equipment and manning and staffing that you need to be able to do both concurrently, including things that we've heard, either more troops, arming the Kurds, just a vast range of options.
We'll accommodate any request from the field commanders. Right now, our allies are carrying, as you can tell from the casualty lists, the overwhelming burden of this fight in their own territory. And we'll work by, with, and through allies from the coalition. And that coalition, as you know, has got more than 60 nations at varying levels. So we owe some degree of confidentiality on exactly how we're going to do that and the sequencing of that fight. What I specifically learned here is the resilience of this Army. Recognize it took casualties. It has reconstituted itself, both equipment and personnel-wise, and as you know, has already crossed the line of departure going against the enemy in West Mosul. This is not something that was a foregone conclusion for an Army that only a year ago many people were questioning. And you can see the level of capability they've constituted in the middle of a war with the kind of operation that you're right now witnessing today underway.
Forces on the ground?
I don't anticipate that we'll be asked to leave by the government of Iraq immediately after Mosul. I think that the government of Iraq realizes this is a very complex fight, and they're going to need the assistance of the coalition even beyond Mosul.
So what we've seen here is actually, I think, a newfound understanding among the Iraqi people about what it means to be an Iraqi country against this kind of threat, how they have worked together. You've seen the Peshmerga and the Iraqi security forces working together. You've seen some of the militias working alongside them. So there's something coming together here in terms of political and military maturation, I think, that shows exactly what you're talking about. So we're not back here 5 years with that sort of a situation. At the same time, this is not a threat that's going to go away overnight. So it's going to, we all recognize this is going to be a long-fought battle. To look at what the map looked like 8 months ago, where ISIS was, where they are today, and the attack that's underway here, it's very heartening to come back at this point in my new capacity. Good huntings.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,